Ghosting on LG UltraGear monitors occurs when pixels struggle to transition quickly between colors during fast motion, creating trailing artifacts. While these monitors are designed for gaming with high refresh rates like 144 Hz or 165 Hz, LCD technology's inherent response times of 4 to 8 milliseconds can still cause this issue. LCD panels have response times measured in milliseconds, typically 4 to 8 millisecond GTG, even at high refresh rates. This delay can be visible in fast-paced games. LG UltraGear monitors are built for gaming performance, but ghosting can still appear due to these response time limitations. You can minimize ghosting by adjusting overdrive settings to speed up pixel transitions and enabling variable refresh rate to sync with your GPU for smoother gameplay. Newer UltraGear models released after 2022 have largely mitigated ghosting through improved overdrive adjustments. However, older models from before 2020 may still require additional workarounds or tools. Overdrive boosts voltage to pixels for faster color transitions, reducing ghosting. LG's OD settings typically range from 0 off to 10 maximum. A mid-range setting, 3-6, often provides the best balance. Setting OD too high introduces overshoot or inverse ghosting, where pixels bounce past the target color. Use test patterns, such as those found on Pixparan or the UFO test website, to calibrate OD. Finding the sweet spot is key. Variable refresh rate technologies like AMD FreeSync and NVIDIA G-Sync compatible work by synchronizing the monitor's refresh rate to match your GPU's frame rate in real time. This synchronization eliminates screen tearing, where the image appears split or jagged during fast motion, and reduces stuttering that can make ghosting more noticeable. To enable VRR, first access your monitor's on-screen display menu and activate the VRR setting. Then enable it in your GPU control panel. Make sure VRR operates within your monitor's supported refresh rate range, typically from 48 to 144 Hz for LG UltraGear models. Combining overdrive and variable refresh rate provides the best results for minimizing ghosting on LG UltraGear monitors. Start with a conservative overdrive setting between 3 and 5 to balance response time and avoid artifacts. Enable variable refresh rate in your monitor settings to sync with your GPU and reduce stuttering. Test in motion-heavy game scenes and adjust overdrive incrementally until ghosting is minimized without introducing overshoot. User experiences from forums like Reddit's r/monitors show this process can eliminate 80 to 90% of artifacts. Brightness, contrast, and black equalizer settings can impact ghosting. Setting brightness around 60% can avoid voltage-related slowdowns. Ensure you're using high-quality HDMI or DisplayPort cables for optimal signal integrity. Also, keep your monitor's firmware updated. LG releases firmware patches that specifically address ghosting issues. The LG 27GN950B saw significant improvements through firmware updates that stabilized overdrive tuning at level 4. This reduced ghosting artifacts in fast-paced games like Apex Legends, where motion blur was noticeably minimized, achieving near-instantaneous response times for smoother gameplay. An AnandTech review of the 34x95CW ultrawide monitor demonstrated that enabling FreeSync alongside overdrive at level 5 effectively reduced motion blur by 40% during competitive gameplay in Valorant, eliminating screen tearing and providing a competitive edge in esports matches. Comparing newer and older models, the 27GN800 features refined overdrive implementations that significantly reduce ghosting compared to the 24GN600. In tests with games like Rainbow Six Siege, the newer model eliminates noticeable motion trails that persist in older UltraGear monitors, showcasing generational improvements in LCD technology. Experts from RTINGS and TFT Central recommend starting overdrive at level 3 to 5, with variable refresh rate always enabled for optimal performance. This balanced approach minimizes ghosting while avoiding overshoot artifacts that can occur at higher levels. Improper overdrive tuning can increase perceived latency by 5 to 10 milliseconds, which significantly impacts gaming responsiveness. User surveys show that 75% of LG UltraGear owners achieve ghosting-free performance through firmware updates and manual tuning. However, 60% of reported issues stem from misconfiguration, highlighting the need for proper user education on these settings. Looking ahead, AI-driven firmware will dynamically tune overdrive and variable refresh rate based on real-time game analysis, providing optimal settings automatically. Quantum dot enhancements could further reduce LCD response times, improving both color accuracy and motion handling in future monitors. OLED UltraGear models inherently eliminate ghosting due to near-instant pixel response times of just 0.03 milliseconds. While premium OLED adoption is increasing, challenges persist with budget UltraGear models where cost-cutting may limit overdrive precision.